lost your job in this pandemic and don't know how to find a new one? Or are you stuck in a job which you don't like and you are looking for a change? If so, you are in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 steps that can land you a job interview in your company of choice. Hi everyone, welcome to Insider Gyan. My name is Somi. I'm an IIT Delhi and an ISB Hyderabad grad, and I've been working for 8 years now in management consulting and banking. On this channel, through my experiences as well as my network, I bring to you some insider knowledge and gyan related to college queries as well as job decisions. So if that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe to this channel. Finding your first job or any new job can be very intimidating, especially in today's super competitive world. It needs a lot of discipline, some planning, making an impactful resume, nailing your interviews, and even after that, it's possible that that coveted offer goes to someone else. So part 1 of the series, which is today's video, is going to focus only on how to land your job interview. To get a job interview, obviously you have to reach out to people and recruiters. But there are a few things which you need to do even before you reach that stage. Firstly, think about what kind of job you are looking for. You do not, and I repeat, you do not want to get stuck in a job which you don't enjoy doing. If you are a fresh grad, you probably have some margin of error, because maybe you can do an MBA to change your job field, or you can change your job within the first year of joining. But please know that throughout your career, you have to keep justifying your career choices. So 10 years later, when you're sitting for another job interview, you will still have to explain why you changed the first job within 6 months. Once you're done thinking, you need to make a plan. Open an Excel sheet and put down the names of all your target companies. Go through their websites, research for all the open roles that they have at the moment that are suitable for you. Note them down. Also think of all the contacts you might be having in those specific companies and make a note of them as well. So with that out of the way, let me now talk you through the 5 steps that will bring you one step closer to your job interview. Number 1, build a LinkedIn profile and update it. 90% of the companies these days will definitely do a background check on you on social media before making a hiring decision. Also, a lot of recruiters spend time on LinkedIn trying to look for profiles that they want to fill in for their respective companies, which means you need to include all the details of your job description, of your internships, of any kind of positions of responsibility that you have held in college in your LinkedIn profile. Bonus tip for you is to use searchable keywords. For instance, if you want a role in product management, list down any course that you have done in product management or any relevant experience you have using that specific word. The more of these searchable keywords you use on your profile, the higher probability of you appearing in the search lists for these recruiters. Secondly, let your recruiters know that you are looking for a job. How you can do that? Go to job settings on your LinkedIn profile and click yes on letting recruiters know that you are open for a new role. It also gives you an option to update the kind of jobs that you're looking for, job titles, job location, job types, etc. And don't worry, your friends or your current employer will not be able to see that you are looking out for opportunities. It is only the potential recruiters who will be able to see that on your profile. Use a really good profile picture for that first impression. Your picture should be professional and at the same time pleasant to look at. It also helps if you have a history of posting job-related content on your profile, as well as commenting with useful comments on other people's posts. Because remember, LinkedIn is a professional social media. You are building your brand there, and any external person should be able to look at your profile and get a sense of what kind of a person you are. If you have a really wild side to you, LinkedIn is probably not the right place for you to flaunt it. Step number 2, really tap into your network. A lot of big companies these days usually hire only through employee referrals. They might still post about their open roles on their jobs or career section, but more often than not, it's just a formality. And if you apply primarily through those links, you are not likely to get the attention that you deserve. But don't think it is as easy as just sending your CV to your friend and asking them to refer you. Because let's face it, no one is as invested in getting you a job as much you are. You have to take the pain to get people invested. How you can do that? Before sending your CV, set up a call with your friend. Have a conversation with them. Try to understand how their experience has been working in that specific company. If you have a role that you are already looking for, let them know your intentions and ask them what they think is the right way to apply for that position. If there's a company referral policy, they'll most likely point you to that, because your referrer also gets a huge sum of money if you get a job. Another thing you are really doing through that chat is conveying the message to the other person that you are really keen on that job. Even if it is your best friend, follow all these steps, because you can never take anything for granted in life. Ever. Third step is to look for headhunters. Headhunters are basically external recruiters who act as the middleman between you and your job. Usually, your incentives and the headhunters' incentives are aligned, because when you get a job, they get paid by the company. So they will take that extra effort to help you get placed in your dream company. Use it to your advantage. Firstly, a simple Google search can help you get a list of all these headhunters in your respective field, who you can then send an email with your CV to. More often than not, they will usually set up the first conversation with you if they find your CV interesting and relevant for the kind of roles they handle. And that first introductory conversation is supposed to just know each other. Do not take that first conversation for granted. Treat it like you will treat any other interview. Before you have that first chat, prepare your talking points, really understand what your needs are, what are some of those skill sets and your strengths that you want to focus to your recruiter, because remember, they are key to connecting you to your dream company. Fourth step, consider getting a paid membership at the job portals. All of you might have heard about the platforms like Naukri.com, Monster.com, IIT IIM jobs. But maybe when you signed up on those portals, you got a flurry of spam. So what you can do is pay for the premium membership for that specific period of time when you're looking for a job. It gives you a few very key benefits in lieu of that payment. Firstly, it gives you higher visibility to the recruiters. Secondly, it gives you some data and insights about your applications. Let me give you an example of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a social media profile, but it gives you an option for a premium membership. In return for that monthly payment, you get 15 in-mail credits, which means you can use that to reach out to recruiters, tell the recruiters about your profile, tell them that you are interested in that company, and what do you know, some of them might be looking for you and might offer you a job interview. When you apply through your premium account to a job, it comes with a featured application tag, and that just gets more visibility to the recruiter of that specific role. It also gives you some very interesting insights, like how many people viewed your profile in the last 30 days, which companies they were working in, how many search results you appeared in. And based on that, you can update your profile. And the last and a pretty big benefit is actually LinkedIn also gives you access to a lot of good learnings and mini courses. Things like how to network, how to build your social brand, digital marketing, product management, etc. My fifth step for you is to use social media to your advantage. Join all your college groups and some job-specific groups as well. You will be surprised to see how many job postings end up being there. One such really group that I can recommend to you is Network Capital. So go and check it out. The social media channel is also more effective because you already have a common ground with those people. For example, if it's a college alumni group, the job posting that come up there, you know that they are looking for people with your background. Also, it's easier for you to reach out to the job poster because most likely you guys are from the same college and that's just some common ground for you to bond on. So those are some of the very impactful things that will help you land a job interview. If you found this video useful, give it a like. Again, a gentle reminder, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please do so right now, and I'm going to see you super soon with another super interesting video. Till then, bye!